Welcome to new NHI Bill, name. The president has approved a controversial new law that will lead to the biggest shakeup in the health sector since the end of the racist system of apartheid 30 years ago. Bro, our Reserve Bank isn't even governmentally owned. The South African Reserve Bank.
Then where's the money coming from?
By private investors. There's a list of them online.
They showed the list then. Shaq
Okay.
busy dropping diss tracks against Shannon Sharp, bro.
Yo, way, bro. Sheesh.
Like,
Need to hear that, bro.
what's
Not really.
happening? Hey, Shaq used to rap, bro.
Yeah. Welcome to the pa. Welcome to the pa. Welcome to the pa. Welcome to the pa. You gonna get shot.
Everyone
Watch
got
yourself.
shot, bro. Everyone got shot. This guy just shot up the whole Posties family. But I'm gonna be here to say hello, guys. Nice to see you again, Posties
What's up,
family.
guys?
Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing.
Almost did an American joke.
You can run those right here, bro. Actually, the audience,
Nah.
got some Americans out
That
there.
would be a little bit sensitive, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah. They've been fighting demons, bro. They've been fighting.
How y'all doing, though? Welcome.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining
Yes,
us
sir.
again, guys. We got a boys only for you today, guys. We want to talk about what's going on now
Boom.
in our lives, some interesting stuff.
Are we
And
doing
then,
a drip camp today, or is it like chill vibes at home, HQ, you know what I'm saying?
even if we're doing it, I'm gonna say I'm in chill vibes. You know?
Yeah, chill vibes, you know what I'm
Anyway,
saying?
bro. All
Got the
black
hoodie on,
thing,
white
bro.
tee, you know what I'm saying? Lazy stacks pants on, Crocs.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Lazy Stacks always, bro. Calm, cozy vibes, bro. Cape Town's. It's cold, but it's not
Getting
cold.
chilly.
It's chilly. That's
Nippy.
the word, bro. It's nippy, bro. And it's like, yo, you gotta take care of yourself, bro.
What's chili's temperature? What's the temperature? Is there a temperature for chili?
There's a temperature for chili, but if you're
Right.
adding in other like aspects of it, like a windy chili is a different no wind chili.
Also, summer chili also exists here.
Summer chili exists, bro. Sometimes,
chili
bro,
exists.
like under when you're in the shade or something, but the sun is out
sun
in the
is-
summer,
yeah, but
and you're still like, why am I brrring
This
right
shade
now,
is
bro?
whack. It's doing
Bro,
too much.
This shade is doing too much. I don't even need shade right now. I'm in
Bro,
summer,
it's
bro.
summer, bro. I just need to like be able to open my eyes, bro.
Bro, and
The sun
live
is doing too
life,
much.
bro. But Lexi, I've been actually holding you because I'm like, bro, I actually want to talk about this thing on
Yeah,
the pod,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. You've been saying you have to,
I
so-
wanna get into it because I got some thoughts on the specific industry. But yeah,
Okay.
guys, I've been battling a little bit with like being outside. Like,
yeah, oh man, not you.
Bruh, not me, right? And it's a thing of like, I feel like when I'm outside, like I want it to be with like purpose, bro. Like I want to be not just outside chilling, whatever. It's like a thing of like, okay, I'm getting
Yeah.
into new experiences, bro. I'm meeting new different kinds of
Definitely
people,
get
bro. Just like story, bro. And you know, I love that thing of story, but it's like we've in our lives delved into one story very much. And it's like, okay, that thing can happen when it needs to happen, you know? And I'm talking about like groove, club, things, stuff like that.
Yeah, we went a little crazy. We went a little crazy.
Yeah, we went crazy. And you can go crazy when you need to go crazy. You don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to go crazy
fine.
all
It's
the
fine to
time.
go crazy within bounds.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I went to a comedy show this week, bro.
Okay.
Shout out our partners there, Vortex, bro. Pulled
Shout
up
out
there to
Vortex.
Comedy on Kloof. I think you and I started talking last year,
Okay.
end of last year, about bro. I don't know why, but I feel like a comedy show is popping up.
Yeah, it's becoming popular, and comedians as a whole.
Exactly, bro. And like that space is kind of like taking over Cape Town. I don't know
Yeah.
about how much is in Joburg, bro.
Yeah.
But I went to a comedy show. Let me not get anyone's names wrong. So
Yeah.
it was Comedy on Kloof. They've been building a kind of platform and like a relationship with Vortex, and it's been pretty cool to see from the outside. I've been saying, "What's this? I'm a pull up and go to one." And I finally did. I went there with Kat. I went there with Tracy. Go check out those episodes. Those are the boys.
Yeah.
And it was a thing of like, let's go laugh, bro.
Yeah.
You know, let's go
see
laugh.
some ha-ha.
Laz Gola was hosting the thing, and the headliner they got was Shimmy Isaacs, which they killed it, bro. They were funny.
Shimmy Isaacs,
bro. OG GOAT in the SA game.
Auntie.
Mevrouw, dog, mevrouw.
Vroeger gaan we vandaag.
Yeah, bro. Okay. Afrikaans, boy.
I hate them.
But as I was enjoying that, and it's actually something I really like would implore like people to do and go out and like support the comedy industry. But I posed the question to myself, like the why, bro.
Why must you support the comedy industry?
No. You gotta support all these South African industries. It's not. It wasn't asking why that. It was asking why the boom and why now, bro.
Wow.
Oh, like why is this a thing? Like why is like comedy popping up? And like I think, and I want to break this thing down with you, like macro down, bro.
Take your time.
But if the biggest platform in the world, run by a MMA commentator, a comedian, a person that platforms people and this thing. I'm talking about Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan Experience, and him having something where he has a platform where
isn't Joe Rogan like semi-Red Bull? Isn't there like a stereotype guy?
I don't get into blue and Red Bull, bro. I don't get into blue and Red Bull, bro. I don't get into that shit, bro. But like,
I miss Joe Rogan though. No cap. I miss Joe Rogan. I miss Joe Rogan, man.
I mess with Joe Rogan too, bro. I mess with Joe Rogan too, bro. That's why I don't get into too much of the Red Pill and thing of like, because I also haven't delved into the actual representation.
Yeah, I don't really know what it means.
Spectrum. Yeah, I don't really know what it means.
But I'm also not really interested in figuring out like what's
facts, bro. It's a thing of like what you do is what you do, what you stand for is what you stand for. And one of the things he stands for is, okay, on this platform, I'm gonna have my boys on, and no matter what, because you have the biggest platform, you're gonna be putting them on. And now people are jumping on this. Same thing like with Mac G wins, Celeste wins on his thing, and then her soul showed out afterwards. It's just that kind of thing, bro. And I think because his platform is that large globally, bro, through Spotify, through YouTube, and like Joe Rogan Experience has been a thing, bro. I think that has trickled down to other markets like South Africa, where it's a thing of like, you know what? Comedy is getting to that point where it's mainstream again. Where it's a thing of like, we want to know about comics. You're going to leave your home to go watch a comedy show. It's not just a thing of like knowing about it and supporting Trevor Noah from afar because he's in the States. And yeah, it's a thing of like, yo, I want to know what's going on. I feel like that's the energy shift.
That's an interesting idea. I feel like, because now when you're talking about it, I was just thinking about it. And I feel like a stronger reason for that happening is most likely social media. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Access, Now, because what is a comedian in 2024, bro? Is it the prankster on YouTube?
I'm trying to draw a line between the two. I think that there's people that are funny on YouTube. There's people that are funny on social media and digital platforms, whether that be TikTok, whatnot.
So what do you think about a show like Wild and Out?
And then there's stand-up comedians.
What do you think about a show like Wild and Out then? Because that's like semi in the middle.
I don't think they're stand-up comedians. It's comedy.
Bro, you talking about Carlos Miller?
People, like, you can play both lines, but that's not stand-up comedy.
The thing is, those guys are artists, bro. Like they're writers. They take their time and do their thing. And
you can be both. I'm talking about the movement towards this specific.
That's the thing. So you don't classify. So your classification of a comedian takes out the social media guys.
I'm not talking about
like
comedians.
King Badge.
I'm not talking about comedians because a comedian is Chief Matt, is Irv Bukasa.
Is Chief Matt a comedian?
Chief Matt, I feel like he can be classified as a comedian. If EB is, why wouldn't Chief Matt?
Because like EB is more like he'll make content that's like, yo, when you catch a man eating rice and beans, and then Matt doesn't really do that.
Matt puts content up like recently.
Like it's funny, no cap.
No, we're not disputing the finance, but like I'm saying like he puts up content where like he's done dares and he has to do like a 4-foot way he's dressed in girls' clothes.
That's not necessarily comedy, bro. That's just living life and things happening. Like for example, separate him versus someone like Zilla Weezy.
Zilla Weezy's done stand up. That's where I'm gonna.
That's also he started social media though. Like his whole game on social media.
That's fine, and I agree, but I think there's still a difference, and I'm not talking about comedy.
No, of course, it's a different it's a different medium. I'm just the point of the whole thing was that social media could also be an influx into the comic space.
Yeah.
Because what's happening, right? You mentioned Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan's main power has been podcasting, right?
Yeah.
So that's translated worldwide into more podcasts, more people going online, more people creating what. Now we get to a place now worldwide where different industries, and especially the comic industry, is like booming.
Yeah.
There's always someone with the phone in your face being like, yo, like, say something. You know what I'm saying? And like those guys are getting rap. Now when you look at industry,
that's not what I'm talking about.
Now when you look at, you're talking about how like guys are collaborating with each other, guys are working, and therefore they're building together.
Macro, bro. I'm talking about stand-up comedians.
Yes, I'm not there.
Talking, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to.
No. You have to get there, bro. You can't do that.
I don't think. No, but I don't think they overlapped.
They do
from the top. From what I'm talking about.
Because
From what I'm talking
bro,
about.
let me land. So the social media guys do their thing. They become valuable in the industry of making people laugh. So now you get the comic who's not really doing that great. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this guy that social media is making people laugh. He might not be a comedian. Why don't we work together? There's been a lot more of that also happening. And now we're at a stage where the industry is working together. So it's easier for the bigger guys to then scout a younger guy because there's already a general buzz in the industry. I feel like it's more that than it is Joe Rogan specifically, to be honest.
I see the overlapping because I also see that, and I think we've spoken to a comic before where they're like, there's more that they need to do for their brand.
Yeah,
so if you're a stand-up comedian, you're probably going to need to have an Instagram page where you're probably talking about funny things that are happening.
Yeah, gotta be
general.
funny in
And
social media.
Literally, and it even can blow up to, I think his name's Dan Corder, and he's got a show now on ENC.
Yeah. Was he a comedian?
No, but that platform from his, well, I'm not sure. Actually,
Nah, he was doing news. He was doing political news.
He was doing political news and coverage like that on TikTok, YouTube, and whatnot. Yeah. And he just happens to be funny.
Yeah.
And it can blow up into something like that. But what's usually, I think that's been the space, and I agree with you that there's an overlap through that where people that are necessarily just funny on social media can also collaborate with the people that are stand-up comedians.
Because those guys don't, most of the time, they don't even want to be comedians, bro. They just ended up being like, oh, flip, I made people laugh, like the social media guys.
Oh, yes.
Like, I made people laugh, there's a bag, like, let me do it again.
Yeah, literally.
Again.
Yeah, literally. No, that's, and I think that's different from the stand-up guys who are doing stand-up. I think that if you give EB a mic and you give him a crowd, I think 100% he'll kill stand-up. But he doesn't.
Nah, if he prepped, bro, let's be realistic to the heart. You gotta prep for these things.
He's naturally. I think with him, I think he's naturally funny. Like if he's just doing crowd work,
even Cat Williams says, bro.
No. Obviously he needs to prep, but I'm saying like for his first performance and stuff like that. He might be.
It might like, in 2 weeks' time, we have a show.
It might not be as clean, but it's like I think that he could naturally change for that. And I don't think that everyone that's a funny guy on social media may necessarily change.
I dare you to say who won't be able to do that.
Matt, bro. And I don't think he wouldn't even fight me saying this to him, bro. Like, I think he'd have to prep for it a little bit more because it's the thing of like stand-up comedy. And I was seeing this thing when I was at the show, bro. These are trained professionals.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we need to make, like, dude, this is, writing a joke isn't just a thing of like you got up and you had a topic and you think,
writing a whole show, bro,
and then you push it to that level, bro. Exactly. You need to know what laughs you can get when, and obviously you probably have that closing moment. Because things are gonna happen in the crowd, and things like this will happen in the crowd where like, and this is the thing with comedians too. Sometimes, because a lot of them I think they are naturally funny. Sometimes you're riding off that natural humor that you're going by. But like the jokes you've written probably maybe aren't landing the way you wanted them, and you may feel like you're bombing. And like you're translating that in like you're going in at people. And I'm like, you're not bombing though. Like bro, like we're still with you, dog. Like we're still with you. So like I really want to delve into the space even with you more and to think of like, see, okay, you know, like okay. Because like there was a couple of guys on the lineup. There were 6 people in the lineup. Along with the headliner Simi.
We should really talk to more comedians.
I want to, and that also leads into like giving you guys, let us know in the comments if you want to hear about the comedians here, because there's people in our network more than just like people that you guys will interact with.
Introduce us to some cool comedians, you know, some cool funny guys. Actually, I know the perfect person.
Yeah.
What's his name again? It escapes me, but I'll find you. I even bumped into him on a set once upon a time. We're shooting for something.
Who's driving?
Glasses, big hair. Afro, obviously. About 5'10".
We'll come back to him. We'll come back to him.
But yo, NHI, bro.
I wanted to talk about that because I actually wanted to learn about it. I'll be honest, because are
we going through a learning thing here, bro?
I want to understand what I'm talking about because all I've been really seeing is the major discourse online where people are like, yo, what does this mean? Yo, the timing of it's crazy because it's right out to elections. Yo, guys, actually please go vote. Pull up to vote. Whoever you're voting for, guys, like I think it's very important for us to actually just make our voices heard, whichever way that voice is being heard.
Much like everybody.
Yeah.
Please go vote, man.
But like that's what people were saying via like the craziness of like the timing of it, like it's 2 weeks out, whatever. So I actually want to know, like even if it's like 5 key pointers, like what does the NHI bill mean for specifically people like us, bro?
Yeah.
In our age range, what's
Yeah.
is living lives that we live like
Normal people.
normal people, bro.
I'm joking.
Yeah. But
Well, yeah,
yeah, that's what I
exactly.
wanted to know.
Alright, so I found a cool little article, a reference to BBC News. Why am I getting my news from the Britain about South Africa?
Yeah, bro.
Should I-
On the
Let me-
dome,
let me-
bro. I'm sure News 24 said something.
But you know those guys are gonna charge me, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, guys,
Bro,
let's,
yeah.
let's make something happen with this
You probably had
news
to
thing,
subscribe,
guys.
bro. Hey, you had to subscribe for that one, bro. Also, News 24, some of those articles there, bro, I shouldn't be subscribing to all of them, bro. I get it, make your bag, but like some I'm like, yo, bro, like I feel like everyone should know this. You know, I don't need to be a higher level to get to know this.
Bro.
But that's a different thing, you know. But
Yeah, like
you know,
guys, just like I feel like some articles, like if it's a business article, charges for it. If it's just like like the
If
country
it's-
is flooding, why are you making me pay to see that? Like, yo, the flood down there.
bro, or even stuff like if it was an NHI article, I feel like, bro, like, especially coming up to elections, even if it's an article about elections, bro, if you're sharing people's manifestos, that should be for everyone.
Yeah,
That,
facts.
like everyone should be able to
Facts.
think that. Obviously, you can get it from other sources too. But if I'm going through
I
your
feel like
platform,
that's another form of privilege, bro. Just like being able to access information, bro.
100%.
Like, and News 24 subscription, mate. What's going on, mate? ENCA subscription. I'm joking today.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know though. But
I
like
don't know,
they have such
remember.
they have such
Bro.
free things. Are you finding anything?
Nah, bro. BBC seems to be.
Alright, let's rock it. Let's rock it.
Ish.
Like, God
I was
save the
hating.
queen. God save the king. God save the
Shout out his
king.
new painting, bro.
Yeah. Did you see it? I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
you see those inversions, eh?
They didn't versions of the
The
video.
niggas are trying to like find little Illuminati signs.
Oh, in the thing.
Yeah.
Everyone get your bag, bro.
Yeah, man, get your bag, man. Get your bag.
Yeah, let's jump.
Okay, so welcome to new NHI Bill, name. The president has approved the controversial new law that will lead to the biggest shakeup in the health sector since the end of the racist system of apartheid 30 years ago. Welcome. It promises universal health care for all, but has faced fierce resistance from the main opposition, DA, which has accused the president of signing the death warrant for health care in South Africa. It warns that the scheme will be hugely expensive and fuel corruption. I sort of hear where they're coming from, man.
I think there's two angles that are on this thing. It sounds like one, the bill is in a perfect scenario and probably in a first world country a great idea because you're providing
Funny
healthcare
you
to
mentioned
everyone.
that.
Mhm.
Obamacare.
It's sounding like that kind of
Didn't it
thing,
flop?
but I don't know. I can't get into it, and I
and
don't know.
I'm-
I don't
and I'm
know.
too lazy to go
And it-
research that right
yeah,
now.
and also flopped for who? Because you know, always in the States, always left, right,
in the States,
and
it's,
agendas and whatnot.
yeah.
But with this one, and then it also seems like with this one, with the thing of we're trying to give everyone healthcare because it's a major problem in the country. But I get that.
Yeah.
I think that where the DA is coming from is that when we've been in this position before, I'll bring up COVID, and we're trying to get healthcare and kind of things in an emergency for people, that idea is a great idea and it makes sense. Everyone's
Yeah,
on board. But
very
when
hard.
you've been in that position and that power before,
You know it ain't going.
and then you guys looted, I don't know how much money, or there was this much corruption, I'm gonna look at you a bit funny if you're trying to do this idea, bro.
Let's be honest, bro. Every single time this country has received an influx of money for a reason, it's been squandered.
There's been money lost, bro.
Squandered.
Like, so like I 100%.
I hear that chat.
I hear that chat 100%.
Yeah.
So it's a thing of like, I think before you do that,
Yeah.
you solve the problem. There's problems to be solved before that, and that's corruption and crime and whatnot. What are you going to do about that to make sure this NHI bill actually works out the way it is? I think that's the first question I ask.
Exactly.
Bro. But it's also a thing of like, you need to talk about now why it's so close to election. If I'm obviously in different need factor for a thing, and healthcare could be very high, and all I hear is the headline on the ANC is working towards getting free healthcare.
Let's
towards
find
the
out what's
thing.
going on, bro.
That's I'm probably jumping to that, bro. I'm not thinking about the corruption aspects of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you're already thinking about,
I'm thinking about oh shit, I'm getting healthcare. But then the
DA's
people
job as the main opposition is to be like, that's their job.
Yeah,
That is their job.
Very true. And also, it sucks when we look at your track record and you've been in this position before,
Yeah.
and things have gone bad,
Bro.
And the people that
And it's
are
like, bro, they're calling it.
bro, and the people that are gonna versus actually bear the brunt of this is the people
Yeah.
that jumped on immediately because you're providing healthcare. I'm like, yo, bro, give me that healthcare, bro. Like, this is the shit I need, bro.
It's election time, bro. It's the perfect time for some emotional
Same
decision
thing with
making.
load shedding, bro. Like,
The
we
perfect time
know
for
on the
some emotional
30th of
decision
May, I'm literally gonna be load shed.
Bro,
But
no
if-
electricity.
yeah, but right now I'm thinking, what's his recency bias? Oh, there's not been anything. I trust them now.
I'm so scared for the state of hospitals after this. But let me
That's
continue.
the thing. Yeah, but let's just jump in because we're still in the
The
health
scheme
realm.
advocates the creation of a state fund to cover the medical costs of all South Africans, most of whom are not currently covered. It goes further to bar people from taking out private health insurance for treatment paid for by the fund, which is proving very controversial. Point. So it bars you from taking out private health for treatments covered by the fund. So as a brew who can take out private, you can't take out private if it's something that the fund is supposed to already cover.
Different angle now. Different, and now I see another way why the DA jumped in because it's a thing of like, I pay my discovery thing every month. I don't not that
I've
I
been
don't
running for my points, my boy.
Why are you forcing me to go this way? I've got the access to do both. Okay, I see where else they're coming from. Okay.
Once the NHI fund covers a benefit, the medical scheme will not cover the same benefits, the government says. This is unlike countries such as the UK, which is the state-funded National Health Service, but where people are free to take out medical insurance to receive any treatment they want from private doctors and hospitals. South Africa will no longer be required to contribute directly to a medical health scheme to get quality health care, an explainer of the parliamentary website said. Once the NHI scheme is fully implemented, the role of medical schemes will change and they will provide cover for services not reimbursable by the NHI fund. South Africa's private health insurance discovery says the scheme is globally unprecedented, as in virtually every other country with some form of health insurance. Citizens are free to purchase additional private health insurance cover, including cover that overlaps with services covered by the national system. So it's the first time worldwide.
I have an angle, bro.
Okay.
I have an angle
Let's
on
hear
this
this.
too, and why
Okay.
I don't think it will end up happening.
Because the
not
idea
for
is
the
like
reason-
euphoria. Like the idea is utopia. I'm sick. I just walk down.
That's the
covering me.
idea. That's the goal. That's the dream. But I have another angle why I don't think this thing will work out,
Scary.
and not for the reasons we've said prior.
Okay.
You look at South Africa. You look at where the money is based here. You can get into the specific stats where I think maybe it's like something like 80% plus of the wealth in the country is with the top 1% or whatever it is, of people that are probably, well, not probably, are majority white. Those white people are probably also all paying their discovery fees too.
Yep.
And then on top of that, they're sitting on boards on healthcare systems such as Discovery and whoever's providing these things. You're not
Sure.
gonna come here and mess with my life.
Yeah.
That's their first thought process when
which
they're thinking about things.
begs me to ask, right? Because like just like thinking critically, right? Decisions come from somewhere. Who is impulsing this decision and who's in the benefit?
The NHI decision.
Yes. Who's in charge of the NHI? Who's in charge of the fund? Who is the one who's going to get appointed as the fund treasurer? Who's like because like even the Reserve Bank in South Africa is private owned.
Yeah.
So who's private owning this? Like,
I think this bill got passed without the deeper knowledge of people that are potentially like part of like the Stellenbosch mafia and those powers.
Nah.
And they're only gonna have their
those
say.
guys knew this thing was coming, bro.
Then how did it come through?
Bro, who knows how
Then
they're
how did it come
winning, bro? I don't think you called it that they're necessarily going to lose. Because if they like,
who's gonna lose?
The like some institutions connect, like individuals.
They're not going to lose.
Individuals connected to certain institutions.
They're not
the
going to
institution
lose.
might lose, but the individuals may not, which is the gap.
I think the individuals and the institutions are part and parcel because they represent the same thing.
But some of them are cloaked, my brother. Like value moves from one place, it goes another place.
No, but I'm saying in a specifically South African context, the people that have the power and the money, they won't want something like this to happen. Therefore, I'm surprised it's even gotten to that it's being passed. That's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't they want it to happen? Because they invested
It's
in
messing with their
discovery.
money. It's messing with their money.
Bro, they have other money, bro.
Nah, but Alex,
They have
Alex,
other money, bro. Who do you think is sponsoring? Who do you think is financing the NHI?
let's see. I don't think it's them,
Bro,
That's why.
You think it's the government?
That's what I think they're proposing. That's why the DA is also saying you can't do this because we didn't put our money here.
Which money, bro? The country's in debt.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's also why the DA is saying, bro, you guys don't have this money, and you guys are gonna.
Let's say the government finances it, right? Where's the government getting
They
money?
can't. That's what the DA is saying.
So, but the bill is
can't do
passed, so the money is coming from somewhere, and I'm telling you, bro.
coming from somewhere.
That's
this thing
not, bro. You can't just write something. There's accounting. You can't just write it in the book.
Bro, that's what they're doing, and it's not gonna go through because they can't do that.
They cannot do that.
That's what we agree. But
it'll never be done. That's what I'm telling you. The money actually comes from somewhere. Like whether
they don't have it,
people
bro.
with no names.
I'm saying they don't have that money because the private, the government.
Yes, I agree with you.
But I'm saying
that's what I'm saying. It comes from somewhere.
Yeah, I'm saying one of the reasons. I'm saying one of the reasons that money they don't have it and they can't do this because privates didn't know about this.
Bro, the bill is passed,
bro, and they can't do it. That's why there's backlash. The people who are saying they're
gonna get the money and use it for something else. They will definitely be able to hold the money.
I don't think
they're gonna take your taxes. Welcome. Reserve Bank isn't even governmentally owned. Like South African Reserve Bank.
Then where's the money coming from?
By private investors. There's a list of them online.
They show the list then.
Welcome Reserve Bank.
No, you're saying the private list that you're talking about.
Which one? It's not a private list. It's a publicly available list.
That's what I'm saying.
Of investors of the Reserve Bank.
Let's see that list now. That's what I'm saying. Because you brought it up.
Yeah, sure. I'll show it to you. But like that's why I think it's gonna be one of those cases where like the real elites who own these institutions that might be taking a knock are also probably throwing a little bit of nyana something there. So even if it looks like their stocks are going down, they still got something on that side saying, hey. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't think Cupcake got bands like that,
Nah. SA don't got bands like that. That's why I'm saying that where the money is, and I think also, bro, the health industry, like the money made by publicly owned companies, like I'm talking about Discovery here, bro, is long, bro. So if you're gonna come here as a government and try to mess with that money, I'ma fight back in a way, bro. Because it's a thing of like, dog, I'm making billions of rands every single year, and you guys are trying to make a bill that would make people forcefully go away from me and have to get publicly stuff all the time. I'm not gonna make that shit happen, bro. I'm not gonna want that.
The Daily Investor, South Africa has over 800 shareholders. The South African Reserve Bank.
That's the Reserve Bank. Yeah. It's publicly trading, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's publicly trading though. I'm not sure. I can't confirm that. But that's a structure that's already been tried before, where a governmental institution is being financed by privates. You know what I'm saying? And like it's weird, low-key, there's only 12 of them in the whole world.
I personally don't even see this thing running, bro. Like I don't
you
think
don't see
it's
it actually catching air.
I don't see it ever getting to a point where someone's coming to my door saying, "Yo, this is your NHI thing."
You know what? I think it's gonna stop after the collection of the initial rand.
Yeah, it will. That's why I agree. It won't reach here. Well, I don't think it's because of that though. I think it's because the powers that be say, "Hey, dude, you don't need stop this thing." I think, but I also see if it doesn't happen like that. The rag comes in there like, let's rather not. We've done the rocket research. It didn't work out. That could also potentially.
What thing excursion in Durban? What you talking about, my boy?
Bro, we looting, bro. Yeah.
We're about to be up.
Bro, I'm sure there are people that saw that thing. The tenderpreneurs licked their lips.
We're about to be up.
They said we passed what? We outside.
NHI?
Yeah, but I wanna change up the topip now. Yeah, let's flip it now. We got into NHI now. You guys, let us know how you guys feel about us.
I'm sure you guys learned about the NHI.
Let us know, and also we want to see your guys' comments. You know which direction is there.
I don't care about what they think. I'm joking.
It's not the first time you said that. It's not the first time.
Touch me outside if you can.
But yeah, I want to get back to touching on the topic of like being outside and being at for certain things. Like the other day, yesterday actually, we went to a LoFi listening session at the Quiet Place in Woodstock. Shout out to the guys at the Quiet Place.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Danilo. The whole experience was really dope. I feel like they set a vibe and an energy that was really
unprecedented
and also made sense for the offering that they were providing. It felt like a very safe space. You could network.
A LoFi listening session.
a lo-fi listening session. I won't lie. When we were initially got the word of a lo-fi listening session, the first thing that popped in my head was, what is this?
Bro, what are we gonna be doing?
Like, what's actually happening? Okay, because like my thing of lo-fi is like you automatically think, oh, studying music, sleep music. I'm just playing this via background
maybe
music.
for some.
So I'm like, we're getting together collectively and we're gonna go listen to lo-fi together. I said,
Yeah.
okay. They still went though. They still got us. They still got us. And we're there, and I think
No mosh pits.
no mosh pits. Everyone chilled, calm, listening to it. Shout out Kramer, those speakers that you sent to the quiet place.
There's a Kramer or Kramer.
Might be Kramer. Might be Kramer. Those speakers,
The speakers are
clean.
beautiful.
Put some images up of those, like custom made,
white,
beautiful.
curvy, nice.
The sound on them, oh my goodness. So we were there, guys, listening to Tojie Kai's new project. And what was so beautiful about this lo-fi is that it's only by the name. These are trained musicians that got together and made magic happen. Everything was they recorded everything. You'll correct me with the lingo if I mess it up here. But there were pianists on that. There were bass guitarists.
He was flutes. The pianist.
Tojie Kai, shout out him. He's the pianist on that and the person that brought everything together. And it was a great experience, man. Like I loved being like in a space with people and being able to listen to the music and like, oh wow, like it's not just not netting these guys, but it's not just producers coming together and putting a few beats together. It was artists getting in the studio. We know too many producers for me to be beefing with all of them, bro. Like it's on smoke then, bro. But yeah, dude, shout out that whole experience, bro. Like how did you feel about the general vibes?
I loved it. I was thinking about it this morning as well. It's like I like new things, you know.
Yes, it was definitely something
new. Like lo-fi listening session is crazy, but like, bro, one too many, I would have been out there cold. You know what I'm saying? Like one too many.
Now you're sleeping with the people, bro.
But that's a success. It's lo-fi, bro.
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
lo-fi.
a different type of win, you know.
Yeah. Bro.
Also, cool vibes. You know, it's cool just to see how they work. It's always great to see people work and doing their thing. I had a chat with them just somewhat this morning as an open jam.
Danilo.
Yeah.
Great energy, bro. Great energy, bro. And I also like when we meet
I think
people.
It's coming through here. It's good enough.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff in the future. Hopefully with the quiet place. And I love the energy, the vibe of people.
Yeah.
But I love when you also meet someone and there's like an important link that you didn't know.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, shit, like, oh, you know Malaiko, you know Chana, you know, and it's a thing of like, it makes so much sense because that's why we're resonating on the same level vibe music like this.
Yeah.
Because that's a love that we all have. It's a thing of like the art of making it from when you're conceptualizing something to all the way of putting out a piece of work. And that was also a nice topic that he touched on there. It's a thing of like specifically with lo-fi, like they're making something that's not supposed to be perfect.
Yeah.
So as an artist, like I feel like you can speak about this, like not that you might be striving for that perfect song, but like you might just hold back on things because it's not just there yet. And then that could also take away from your potential audience, bro.
Yeah. The one thing about artistry that you also have to learn is learning to let go. I think, like at some stage you there's a reason, at some stage there's a reason to let go. And I think let's let go into that, discuss that. I think it might be at the end of beef week. Beef season is done, I think.
Yeah, no.
I think world beef season is done. Kendrick and Drake
I don't think world beef season is done.
Not world beef season.
Not world beef season. I think that I think that the main event of the evening.
Yeah.
I think there's still some co-main event fights that are going on, and I also think that it was such and we had this discussion with Xander yesterday. I think that it was a global event. I think it was more than just a cultural thing. I think that people in all kinds of space were talking about it.
You didn't have to pay per view, right?
You didn't have to pay per view, and you were dialed in through that 2 week thing, and you have three respond. Yo, what does this mean? Yo, I'm on Extreme. Like we were all in that thing.
Chris Brown and Quavo were doing it back in the back over there, also just doing this.
And that's what I'm getting to. Like I feel like when something so momentous like that happens for the space, it's gonna inspire people to keep doing it. they're gonna see that, oh shit, one, there's money to be made from this thing, and it's also a thing of like, you know what, I don't have to just be no offense to again, but I don't have to just like pop on TikTok with something catchy to be seen in my industry.
Let me throw hands,
bro. If we're gonna bring it back, like we can bring back rap beats, bro.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not losing sponsors. I'm gaining fans. I'm getting a new audience. Like as an artist, it's a business. It's a business route that you can take now, and I think that's also when it boils down to the money.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, we're still rolling. When it boils down to the money, I think it's a huge money for people, because at the end of the day, bro, you gotta get your bread, bro.
Straight facts. But I think that was a sign, bro.
Sign of what?
Sign of the end times, bro.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? We hate to do it to y'all.
Alright, shout out Eves. Shout out Eves. Contribution station. Are we supposed to watch this thing now? Am I just supposed to read the thing? I haven't.
Oh no.
Which one is this one? Kevin Hart, the Kennedy Center March. Nah, I haven't watched this.
Bro, no idea what's over, bro.
But like, yeah, give us something. Give us
context?
give us some. He's goated. Yeah, but he's also a mogul though. I'm not condoning the kissing of his ass, but I see how on multiple things it's happening. Like it's happening because one,
condoning the kissing of his ass is crazy.
Yeah, pause. Pause.
First of all,
I'm seeing it from a thing of like, okay, the other comedians there that Eves says are kissing his ass. I haven't watched this thing, so I'm not saying it. Eves is the one.
Chappelle Dave.
Apparently,
Deval Chep.
Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock are kissing Kevin Hart's ass in this thing. That's what Eves has said. I'm saying that, okay, I'm not speaking about Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, but the other people that might be doing it, you do that in that scenario because one, you probably really idolize this guy as a comedian, and then also there's probably bread to be made through this guy because you want to be in this movie. Or you want to be on a comedy special, or you want to be on one of the lineups that is on as a thing. That's why you're kissing his ass.
Yeah, I hear that.
Sorry? That's why I also, yet again, guys, I have not watched this thing. Eves has said Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle were the one kissing ass. I don't know about that. But I also think that that's the thing about Community too, bro. Eves, what is the definition of kissing ass? Are they showing love or are they kissing ass?
Too much glazing. So doing too much glazing.
Yo, this nigga on my dick.
I said glazing, man. I hear you.
Seeing your idol give you love must be a positive thing. Yeah. I'm sure there was that time where.
But even Kat said it's true that it's different.
I don't think Cat Williams is a liar. If there's one thing, I don't, bro. You can't go on a podcast that goes that viral and say that much shit, and no one sues you. And no one sues you.
At your big size, Cat Williams is pretty sizable, brother. He's a pretty big star.
Hey, yeah, bro. Cat Williams is legit, bro. Yo. No, that he wasn't lying. It's very obvious he wasn't lying, and I think we're also seeing as a world that he wasn't lying. Yeah. We're seeing it play out in front of our eyes, bro.
Welcome
back. Busy dropping diss tracks against Shannon Sharp, bro.
Yo, way, bro. Sheesh.
Like,
need to hear that, man.
What's happening? Hey, Shaq used to rap, bro.
Yeah. Welcome back. I heard it.
Bro, one of the OG MCs, dog.
Yeah, man.
Multi-talented. But yo, I think Posties family.
Yes, sir.
It was nice seeing you again, guys. Tell us what you think about these boys only episodes when we're talking about the news and what's happening.
Just chats with the family, you know what I'm saying?
Just chats, bro.
Hope you enjoyed your dinner. Those were a chai.
Oh, and I should have said this at the top, but I'll say at the top of the next one. But guys, please go in the description there and please subscribe to our mailing list.
Yes!
Posties family, our mailing list. So on that thing, guys, we're going to keep you informed of when we're shooting outside, everything that's happening. We always have giveaways to
you
do
get to hear all the secrets first, all the giveaways first. Before you go into social media, we promise that we'll go through the mailing list first. Also, just like thoughts, you know what I'm saying? What if I just write a poem for you every week? Right? I just say.
Exactly, guys. So everything like that's gonna be on there, guys. We're trying to really push the sense of the Posties family and the community, guys. Want to see you guys outside. Want to connect with you guys. Whatever you guys have given so much to us now. Like we're still running now because there's a Posties family, guys.
Yeah.
So we want to really build this community now. So guys, please jump on that mailing list, share with your friends, everything, and we will be consistent on that too.
Yeah.
But as always, I want to say shout out to Eves behind the camera.
Just
So out everything. This episode will be clean sound. Eves, did you hear me? Shout out. And I want to say shout out to Alex for being my partner in crime. As always, shout out to the Posties family. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing on all your platforms. Be consistent and shit, guys. And as always, the journey continues. Yes,